Hi guys, Mitch King with Trade Stocks America with the Friday morning, January 14th, 2011 daily stock report. Here's the Dow 30, same story, gradual uptrend, not much news to move the market. We did have jobless claims higher than expected. Bernanke, the Federal Reserve Chairman of the U.S., talked today and made some growth forecasts which appear to be comforting to the market. So the Dow 30 was down 0.2%. No change on the Nasdaq Composite, and the S&P 500 down 0.17%. So steady as she goes. Let's review some stocks. AZO is having a hard time rebounding. I'm a little surprised it didn't do a little bit of a V pattern that we were looking for. But somehow the market is taking more seriously the new car sales that may affect the auto parts stores trend that people are repairing their cars as opposed to buying new cars. Hard to believe, but somehow the market's buying it so far. And by the way, here's AAP, Advanced Auto Parts, also a big chain of auto parts stores like AZO. It is rebounding like we wanted AZO to do, and we're not long AAP, but it came from $60 to $63 this week. CMG finally got moving, up 5.5% today, so it could be breaking out. I didn't check the news yet, but some sort of good news came out. It could be the beginning of a little bit of a run on CMG. Netflix moving up to higher highs, so it's starting to rebound. So our good old standby is starting to wake up. Apple, all-time new high again today. Not a stock to be on the sidelines with on Apple. Joy Global up 0.3%, steadily moving up. Probably get some higher highs this next week. And AGCO up 0.5% today at the close. Was up higher than that quite a bit. So this sector is strong. Commodities probably carrying over from the flood in Australia has really kind of ignited some of these sectors. Here's John Deere, was upgraded, up 2.3%, so it's moving. Visa did a big reversal, was up to $73.28, down $2 after that. So looking for a little bit of a rebound tomorrow and a quick one. And if this goes down further, I think this stops out around that $70 figure. ALR, higher high. Not quite from the one just last week, but surprising that this didn't break down real strong here. I like that medical sector. Should move some higher highs next week. You probably got an email after the market today. The stock hit just 52.23 after the market. So that was caused by the Intel earnings, which was really strong. We should see a strong opening tomorrow, especially on the tech stocks. So the email today after market was to consider selling half your long position after the market and seeing if we make some new highs on the other half year long. Here's SU up 1.15%, climbing out of that valley off of 36.50. Up a couple of dollars from that this week. So oil is rebounding. Coca-Cola up 0.6%, but was up earlier at a higher price to 64, just about 64. It's a slow-moving stock. SRX did turn over pretty sharply today. Not much more downside there, maybe 23.25 if you're short. TXI looking for a bounce. It's been flat here for several days. Here's the discount shoe warehouse. Should move up to 37, 38 is what we're looking for. Let's take a look at these gold stocks. Really took a dump today. This dropped because oil dropped, and that's probably because Bernanke was giving a forecast of growth for the U.S., which was more than people thought, and at least it was comforting to hear that. So gold is kind of an insurance when things go bad, and when things look good, it goes down, and that's what happened today. So your stop losses should have all triggered, at least had a little profit on these. ABX took a big drop from 50 to 47.30, so that was about a $3 drop or almost 6% drop from the high to low. And you want to be stopping, or almost always, when you've got a new low below this area right here. And Newmont went down to that low. Let's take a look at UXG. UXG, US Gold Corp, we got out of this yesterday, it was yesterday, so that was a profit. Just following through with what happens. All these gold stocks follow each other. So you guys know the routine. You take care, put the odds in your favor, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.